Should I still upload? With all what is happening in the world right now, should I still work on my channel and upload new videos? Hello and welcome all my viewers, all my subscribers, all my friends. Let's dive into this question. And the short answer is yes. And now we will go deeper in this topic. So much is happening in the world. And a lot of us can't even understand why. It's so complicated. There are so many confusion and everything is, we don't know. It's really hard to understand when you're not really involved. And when we see all this, then we might think, my God, so many things are going on and I am still uploading, spreading my content, making my niche, my inspiration. And believe me, in the world is always something going on. Always. There is no peace. Might be you have peace, but in another country is no peace. And the problem is our communication. When something is out of peace, we know it in minutes. It was never so in the past. Some continents may have war, and we don't know about this because there was no communication. And we continue with our joy, with our fun, and this is good. Only because something is happening, this doesn't mean that this should bring you down. You have the right to your life. And as long as you're not directly involved, you shouldn't look after. But some people say, oh, I'm nearly paralyzed. I can't do my things because when I hear all the stuff over the internet, over the media, I'm nearly paralyzed. I lost my joy. I lost my fun. But we shouldn't do this. When someone is suffering, this doesn't mean that you also have to suffer. When you can help. But you should never get out of your balance. When you are empty, you are no help for everybody. So when you see you can do something, make your part, but don't do too much. Because when you get empty, you're no more working for you, for your family, for your friends, for your surroundings. And in these days, we are overwhelmed with information, and mostly negative information. And we don't even know whether they are true or a lie. And therefore, we should concentrate on our universe. And when someone is suffering, and you start suffering too, you are no help for this person. When someone is suffering, you can only help when you are strong, when you can give help. And when you have endless smile, endless trust, endless confidence, because this person is already weak. He does not need another person that is also weak. He wants someone where he can secure himself. So whenever you deal with a weak person, with a wounded person, you have to be strong. You have always be aware that you can only give good energy when you're full of good energy. And therefore, it's important that you continue your life as long as you're still in balance and you can keep yourself over the water. Do it with fun and sing with your head over the water and make other people sing with you. Make other people smile. Because when they are wounded, when they are weak, they need it so much. They need hope. And when you share your content, your inspiration, whether you are a gardener, whether you build something, or you make something crazy, when you are inspired, when you share the spark, when you share your smile, this is what people need. And mostly in these times where a lot of confusion is around and most people are paralyzed, they need a helping hand. Probably not even a helping hand because they can help themselves, but they just have to be the mindset that they are encouraged, because most people have enough hands to help themselves, but only when they are encouraged and when they have hope and when they see, yes, when I do this, I get this, when they are inspired. So you don't even have to do a lot of things for other people. It's good that you share your positivity, that you share your content, that you share your smile, your endless hope, your patience, your strength, because this motivates other people to do the same. And when they awaken, when the courage comes back in their own awareness, they already have the hands to do what they should do. But most people who are weak, who are wounded, they stay under a shock. They are paralyzed. They can't move. They are really blocked. You don't have to take their hands, and you don't have to do it for them. You have to give them hope, trust, love, confidence, that people say, yes, it is worth. Put my hands into it and do it again. They have all the power. But when they gave up, you can't force them to do something. You should inspire the mind, and when the mind is awakening, and the mind sees the hope, another goal, another desire that is reachable, then they go for it. So, should you really stop uploading your creations more than ever? Especially when there are so many negative situations in the world. When there's a lot of negativity, we need a lot of positivity to neutralize it, and not even neutralize it, to inspire people that they come back to their creative way. So, stay creative. Spread your creativity. And believe me, when you do this, you produce an effect in the outer world that sometimes even comes back. But you do it. And wherever this pops up, you create a form of faith. You create new hope. Sometimes you don't even get feedback. But I promise, whenever you do this, you make so much more than you ever can imagine. Because when you lift up another person, and another person makes this too, and there are already 2 or 3 and 4 that help these people to come in activity again. Yes. In these times, as long as we are creative and sharing good vibes, this is more needed than ever. Continue what you do it with joy, and always be aware you are inspiring a lot of people, and mostly you don't even get the feedback. Sometimes the people are shy and they think, he's always so positive. I can't say this because when I say this, I seem to be weak. But believe me, whenever you have a good idea, an inspiration, and you put it in any package, here on YouTube, we put it in a video and you deliver it to the world. You will not inspire everybody, But some people that are on your wavelength, or some people that like your topic, you give them hope. And this lets them see the good side, because they are so drowning in their problems. They need a lot of good input to waken up and to see, as I'm already forgetting that there's still a lot of good side in lives, I have to be remembered. We should shake these people with good information, that they wake up and say, yes, yeah, I forget this, because I was so down and I'm still suffering. But the only way to get out of it is to look in the positive direction and to follow this way, to follow my own way. And this gave me another spark that I could light up the inner fire. Yes, continue producing your content in the form of a video, with a talk, or whatever you do, in a stream, in a phone call, when you talk to a person on the street, whatever you do. Always be aware that you can be an angel for a person, and the person sometimes doesn't even realize this, but the person can remember the next day or the other week something happens in their mind. Probably not in the moment when you speak to the person, but this happened in the life of this person, and the person will reflect on it. And when there are a lot of people, positivity is stronger than their negativity, and this lifts them up. Yes, this is my opinion on this. So, should I still upload my inspirations, my thoughts, and so many stuff is going on in the world? Yes, 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 more than ever. Enjoy it, and you never know how many people you make happy with this. Anything to comment? The comment section is yours. A thumbs up is always welcome. When you are a subscriber, wonderful, you belong to the family. And if not, try this channel out. You are welcome. And let's meet us in another video or in one of my streams. And don't forget, I shared already more than 450 videos here. And a lot of them have good thoughts to come to a broader perspective. This helps. Believe me. Okay, this was it. Thank you so much for watching until the end, and we'll see us. Bye-bye.